Remember, this is your place, number one platform where we share a lot of things, inspiration, education, and above all, you get entertained and informed at the same time. Now, I've realized a simple research that I've conducted to just try to look at this issue, why um, women and men are not compatible nowadays. Perhaps we look at it from a very different angle. Number one is a Christianity point of view, and just look at science. It's also what it says about how a man should behave, or how a man was designed to behave, and how also a lady was designed to behave. Now, if you get to invert the roles of the two genders, we find out that it's very difficult for a lady to live with a man who has gone through some transformation. And the same way, it's very hard for a man to live with a lady who have gone through some transformation. By saying so, I mean there's nothing like a modern man, and there's nothing like a modern woman. So if you get to know the difference between a modern man and a modern woman, if you get to understand that they don't exist, things are going to be very easy for us. So number one, why should we get married, or why should we get into relationships? Perhaps we have some physical reasons, and we also have um, the society pressure that we have been designed that at certain point a lady should fall in love with a man, or a man should fall in love with a lady. And why does it have to go very far? To some extent, watu wanataka kuwa maybe wawane na pia walete watu wako in another generation. So if you look at that in that angle, you come to realize that a lady is looking for one thing on a man, and a man is looking for one thing in a lady. I know this one is going to confuse you a little bit, but just pay attention. What is it that ladies are looking for men, or what is it that girls are looking for boys? Number one, protection. You're getting that? When I talk about protection, it's all about emotional protection, physical protection, and perhaps the one that you don't want me to talk about, money. Ladies want somebody who can provide for them both their needs, emotional, physical, and also money. And when we talk about the thing that men are looking for women, and why they should go on and have this one lady to stick by them, is just as simple as respect. A guy just wants a lady who can respect him. If you can show me that you can respect me, then it's very easy for a man to fall into you. So there's nothing like a modern man or a modern woman. When a modern woman fails to respect their spouse, then it's going to be very difficult for us to exist as husband and wives, or as spouses. So check on that and make sure that you balance between the two. As a lady, never, never, ever, and this one I will repeat again, never marry or fall in love with a man that you cannot respect. Men confuse respect with love. The moment you respect them, they are going to give you everything that you need. And then for a man, be ready. It's not all about that you have to plan to be a provider, but be ready emotionally, and try to look for ways on how you can be a provider. I'm not saying that you have to provide a car, and you can train a woman to live between your means, because again, if you can realize, it's very simple that we are not born with the same abilities. At some point, kuna wenye wako na pesa kidogo, kuna wenye wako na pesa mingi, kuna wenye wako na pesa kidogo. A lady should live within your means, but again, that doesn't qualifies you to be an provider. You should also provide. So as much as a lady is living within your means, you should also be able to provide within your means. And we have some basic things that you can provide for a lady. For example, if it is a kusuka nywele, if you can pay rent and all that, and those small things. A lady should be living with your means. And by living with your means, we mean the basic needs you should provide as a man, as you look forward to get in the future with more money and more finance. So unless, this is the point that I want to sum up with, unless we understand that what men are looking for women and what women are looking for ladies, we are not going to have relationships. But the moment we realize that ladies go for protection and men go for respect, we're going to have relationships. Till next time, call me Akwan.